I'm very excited to share the news with you that I finally got my PMP certification done.
Thanks to EduHubSpot.com and Varun's mentorship.
The material provided by EduHubSpot is fantastic and the mentoring is phenomenal.
I could not accomplish this feat without the outstanding mentorship of Varun.
I would like to thank EduHubSpot for all the support that was given to me in this journey.
If you're looking to be certified just like me, EduHubSpot is your go-to place.
Thank you, EduHubSpot, for helping me become a PMI Certified professional.
I want to give credit to my success to the EduHubSpot team.
Hi Vishal, congratulations on passing the PMP exam, buddy. That too with above target. Yes, how's your feeling right now, buddy?
I feel like I can still feel that I'm not believing this thing that I passed with above target thing. It's pending. It's pending. It was pending from a long time. Like 2017 is the first time when I went for my training with the one of the agency in India. Or I'll say that. Then after getting the study material, I couldn't concentrate with my job responsibility, my other things. So all the books was in the rack. When I saw that ad from Varun that you need not to read any books to pass the PMP, and if you can commit 1 hour a day, you can pass the PMP. That was like a game changer for my thing. Okay, I need to do this thing now. Now there
That's
is no excuses. Earlier you
good.
can say that okay, time is not there, but now the person is telling only 1 hour. 1 hour we can sufficiently take out from our schedule. Achieve
So
my
happy for you, Vishal. Let me tell you very honestly. Trust me, you are one of the most dedicated students I have worked with, and you have given that 1 hour each day. That is the reason I wanted to conduct this interview with you, Vishal, because when I make you to share your exam preparation experience, I feel this will motivate my students, and also I strongly believe this will motivate any PMP aspirants who are looking at this interview. Thank you so much for accepting, Vishal, for doing this interview.
it was like honor for me. Like I was feeling that wherever I can help other people to pass this thing, I'm good to go there. Because in heart, I'm still at a teacher from that one. But before starting my career in UAE, I was a teacher in India.
Oh, that's
So I
nice.
know that.
Good, good.
So
Thank you
I
so
know
much. Thank you so much, buddy. So I have list of questions to ask. Let me start asking one by one. Please share your professional background.
I'm from like worked in multiple industries on that part, starting with a fintech majorly on this thing because my major uh, track of the path is like multiple companies with the fintech background.
Hmm.
Then in the 2020, when the COVID happened, that time I switched my agent their line to defense industry now. So now I'm dealing with the defense projects. Can't disclose much of the details, but there's like secret things. So total of 15 years of experience in the project management. The designation in the companies varies, but you are doing the job of a project manager.
That's nice. Thanks for sharing this. Uh, Considering that your job nature is kind of project manager role, not a kind of project manager role, you are actually doing project management. What made you choose PMP as your next upskilling goal?
Okay, so for me, it was like, uh, first of all, I'll just go a little bit back on that part. When I came in UAE, I was not aware of the PMP certification itself. What is
Hmm.
PMP? So in one day, one of my ex-boss came to our cabin and he said that he passed his PMP. Like everybody was starting congratulating from the team that I thought, okay, I'll go to him. I went to his place and he said, "What is PMP?" He was looking at me like this. Oh, you don't know? I'm talking about 2011.
Mm.
So then it happens like, okay, let's start studying on this thing. What can be done in that part? Then my manager, which I'm talking about, he guided me that you should go for the CAPM first.
Mm.
Then it will be good for you to understand because we are in the project management like roles on that part. But if you have the certification, it will help you to understand the process and perform better in that processes. Right now you are just thinking, taking a guidance from each other persons, like, okay, this you need to do like this, you need to do like this. But that certification, at least he will help you to know the process overall. And if somebody is guiding you wrongly, you can comment that part on that.
mm,
Okay, then I thought, thinking, giving a thought on that part, I started with a CAPM thing. And I said, no, CAPM is not my thing, because I am crossing that limit already with that one. I need to go with a PMP directly.
uh,
So 2017, I started with a PMP thing. Then with the books things, I am, frankly speaking, I am with a student syndrome thing. So if I have exam tomorrow, I will study today only. So that was the thing. Or until unless I have the exam booked,
mm,
I was not going into that full-fledged study mode.
mm,
So that was the thing which uh, I couldn't do it in the 2017 at that
mm,
time, because the books. Secondly, I was like first child and too much responsibilities. Money factor was also there. Like
mm.
$1 million, fair enough. Leave it. Keep it aside for the moment right now. But yeah, now it was like kind of situation where you need uh, in the company, you will they are looking for the project manager, because it's a defense industry. You are dealing with the defense clients and Ministry of Defense basically. So they are looking for the professionals in that industry.
Mm,
So when I was going approaching my manager that I want this, not the consultant role, I
mm,
want that project manager, full-fledged project manager. He was continuously asking me, the moment you can do the PMP certification, I can put forward to the my upper level things,
mm.
that this guy is there, so he can handle the projects now. So we can give it to the clients on that part. Like before my appraisal comes into the picture, I need to finish this PMP tell to my boss, okay, now I am there. Now you need to give me the project manager title also along with the role which we are doing. Because
It's
right,
nice.
it was like back end we are doing the work, and
Mm,
in the front of the client, it was my boss who was standing in between, so that
mm,
he was doing it.
mm,
So
mm,
you don't get that limelight thing.
mm,
You, the credit which you are belongs to you, it was going to somebody else.
mm, mm.
So that's why.
Understood. Understood, Vishal. And I hope that from my bottom of my heart, I wish you all the best for that career success, and you will get that project management position. Yeah. And also, one request: while you are getting that project management position, don't do the same which your boss might have done. Give credits to your team.
No, it's like credit was coming to us. It's not like that he was keeping it, but from the client side, nobody knows you.
Understand. You want that client facing role. Then I
Yes.
misunderstood. Yeah. Okay,
So
Vishal.
from
Thanks for
client
sharing
side,
this.
nobody knows you. It's the
Mm,
work is done by the this person, the
mm,
not the other person. Because everything goes to the client on that one. And the picture is like, this is the PMP certified person which he's doing the work, not
mm.
the other person. So like that.
Understood, Vishal. And one major challenge that most PMP aspirants have is while they are preparing for the PMP exam, they can't give the time for studies. Considering the professional and personal constraints they have. How did you give time for your PMP exam preparation? Mm,
So during the boot camp, it was on Saturday, Sunday. So my wife and kid was okay on this thing. After the boot camp, when the homework started coming on this thing, I prepared my complete plan. It
mm,
was, I know that there will be homework coming from you on this thing, but I completed my plan. Then okay, then I shared with my wife first.
mm.
I am going to follow this thing and this hours on that part. She saw that one. Saturday, Sunday, no. No Saturday, Sunday. Okay, fair enough. We'll figure out the way on this thing. Saturday, Sunday, what I used to do to it, okay, I'm kind of like on Saturday, Sunday, I sleep a lot. So
Okay.
on morning, it is like my morning is around 2:30 in the afternoon. Get
Oh,
up.
okay.
So same with the family also. My kid also, my wife also, like will sleep till afternoon and that. Then only we'll get up and all stuff, do the things.
Mm,
Then okay, I cut down my sleeps.
Mm.
Fair enough. You keep on sleeping. By the time you wake up, I'll close my books.
Mm.
You wake up at 10, I'll close my book at 10. So on weekdays, it was like my daughter sleeps early around 7:38.
Mm.
That part.
Mm.
So 8 o'clock, she slept. Then I'll study for 1.5 hour. Then 9:30, I'll also sleep because I need to travel to Abu Dhabi daily.
Okay.
So I stay in Dubai and my office is in Abu Dhabi.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So like this, I used to 1 hour, 1.5 hour, how much I can manage. Like sometimes during the last week of my exam, it was like work responsibilities are more. So last week, Monday to Thursday, I couldn't give a 1 minute also. So
Oh.
Friday, Saturday only I got a time.
Mm.
Sunday, my exam was there in the morning, 9 o'clock.
Mm.
So it's like when I created the plan, I gave that buffer of 2.5 weeks.
Mm.
After the planning thing, 2.5 week I gave the buffer and I booked the exam.
Mm. Mm.
Because I told you, I am with the student syndrome thing.
Yeah.
See, I need to know that my exam is there, so I need to study it. Otherwise, my things are there are two factors which will come over here for me. Like one, I was not able to talk to my parents also. My parents were like daily were talking to my wife. When they turn the phone to my side and okay, Ram Ramji, thank you. Chalo. I was like continue my studying on that part because 10:30 here it will be 12 o'clock in India.
Correct.
By that time they sleep.
Mm.
So
Mm.
I have only this much slot in a weekdays. Weekend is like already morning. You finish the study, then you need to finish your works of the household things which you
Mm.
plan to keep it on these weekend. Okay, we'll do it on the weekend.
Mm.
So for
Mm.
me, the purpose was like okay, book the exam. Two things is one monetary part.
Mm.
Like you need to think of that. You need to rebook the exam if you don't pass it. Plus will you get a chance another time or your family might say that no right now please park it aside because the time which you we want from you we are not getting it.
Mm. Mm.
That's okay, fair enough, we need to pass, we need to clear it off. Okay, that's why you remember last moment I asked you what will be the score if I what will happen if my one of the thing in the process my score is either needs improvement or below target. Then you
Mm.
said okay it will be passed because it's a cumulative thing. It's like, ah okay, thank you. Let's go for the exam.
That's nice. That's nice,
But
Vishal.
when I saw that complete result that it is above target and all, I was like relieved a lot. Like above target, one or two I was thinking, but third one also, yeah, okay, achieved it.
That's nice. That's nice. So happy to hear. And also, I would say that you did a very good stakeholder management, and also you applied value stream mapping. You identified the non-value added times, which is your sleeping time, and then you
Yeah,
studied during that time. And I must appreciate Vishal how good you are with your preparation. See, 4 days before the exam, you never studied at all. Still, you passed the exam. So this means you are very good with your preparation, Vishal. I highly appreciate. Yeah.
I like I again quote your one thing on that part. Don't believe in WhatsApp group, please. We didn't created it, but
Yeah.
when the EduHubSpot has created that community thing, and Kafil in that one was putting the questions in that one, and like I told you, in 2017 when I go for that training, they given one book of the sample questions
Mm,
like from each chapter wise. Like edu hubspot has that one, they don't have the cumulative 180 question in that one, but they were having each chapter wise question papers to test, like somewhere 35, 40, 22, like that each chapter wise, like this much question was there.
mm,
So I was doing it before that, means that 2.5 buffer which I kept it is for like after completing that mock test and all the stuff, you need to further finish this book test papers.
mm.
And to my surprise, Kafil, which is posting the questions, some of the questions were coming from that book only. It was like
Okay.
screenshot of that book only. So
Okay.
okay, fair enough. I am doing something good on that part. He's asking the same question. So for me, the 4 days which I was not able to study, it gives me a tension.
mm,
So
mm,
Friday, Saturday, it was like Friday full day I studied. Saturday full day till the time 6:30 I studied.
mm,
After that, my mind said, "Okay, yaar, now it is not going anything in my mind." Fair
mm,
enough.
mm.
I closed the books. Okay, let's see what's going to happen tomorrow. I switched on the
See,
TV and watched two
from the
movies back
moment
to back.
I said, Vishal, you are ready for the exam, I don't had anything to give you, to be honest. Actually, you are ready. Good, good. Thanks for sharing this. And Vishal, can you please share your experience with the actual PMP exam? So, how was the actual PMP exam?
Okay, exams are not good for me at all. I'd say that one. So I get nervous in the exams.
Mm,
It's with me from the starting, whichever exam it is, whether it is a driving license test or whichever exam which I competitive exam I give. In the exam, I get nervous.
mm,
So first 60 questions, I finish in 60 minutes. I
mm,
was like going in a pace. Okay, read slowly, go through the options. When I know that answer of the question by reading the question itself, like going select that question. But no, then I thought, okay, no, Gautam is telling that, okay, eliminate first, don't go straight away, read the options, all options, choose the best one, not the which you like it. Okay, 60 got like this.
mm,
Then took the 10 minutes break properly, then came back, and next 60 question, those remaining, like, I finish it in 90 minutes.
mm,
Remaining finish on that part. Last 60 question took me some time because it was lengthy. Questions were lengthy.
mhm,
We need
mhm,
to read it super fast.
mm,
Then we need to understand, okay, like, why Varun's technique is only allowed in last 60 questions, because
uh,
last 60 questions sometimes you get lengthy questions on that
mm,
part.
mm,
There are a couple of students which are giving the PMP exams next to me. So when we finish all together and we came out, I said, "Did you get the questions lengthy on that?" He said, "No, my middle 60 questions were lengthy, not
mm,
the last one."
mm,
So you will get lengthy question. You don't know whether it is first 60 or last 60 or middle 60.
mm,
But last 60 questions, I was able to finish when the 3 minutes left.
mm,
So
mm,
there is no point left for reviewing the questions now. Then I, okay, fine, leave it. There are four questions which I put it on mark, but I said, okay, there is no point of, because by the time I start first reviewing question, my time will over. Then let's finish this thing. So I finished that part. I complete the survey. Then I went out and he said, okay, you need to sign off this thing. And she gave me the one paper. I said,
yeah.
what is it? When I
That's
opened that one, they were
mm.
like, original result, congratulations, achieving. I just read the congratulations. I didn't read the complete picture. I asked, she, is it pass?
No one
Yeah,
is going to congratulate you when you're failing, right?
is it pass? No, yeah, it's pass. But I was a little bit surprised. I just finished the test and I
Mm,
came out, and she was having the printout already done, I believe. I'm
mm,
not sure. Well,
mm,
that's why I was surprised. Will she finish the result, then only will print out, or in I was finishing the test itself, or in between of my test she finished printing out that thing? Okay. That's why my confusion. Is it pass? Yeah, it's pass. I just printed out now only once you finish the test. Okay, good.
that's nice, man.
Then
That's
I
nice to
started
hear.
calling my parents. First call to parents, that because them I'm not able to talk to them because of this my preparation. First
Mm,
call them. Second call wife. Third, okay, should I call Gautam? No, he must be in the either boot camp or somewhere in the meeting. Okay, leave it. Sunday is free for us. For him, it's like a working day, not a non-working day. Okay, I'll inform him once I go back over the email.
that's nice, man. Thank you so much for sharing this, Vishal. My last question, buddy, your experience with EduHubSpot.
I love to say that part. It was like they ease the process of passing my PMP. So I
Thank you.
told you, first of all, those books was in the rack for 5 years or 6 years. I'll say that one. So those books came out because of the fear that now I need not to read the books. I just need to take the test paper from that. Nothing else. My
Mm.
my concepts are already cleared in this one, so I know that one what I need to do. That's the best part which is done over there. Otherwise, if I start reading the PMP book now, I'll sleep in for second page itself.
You're already a good sleeper.
Yes.
Good, 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 good. Thank you, Vishal. Thank you.
Only movies is or the clips is the one which can make me awake,
Mm,
which can keep me awake.
mm,
Because before the exam night, when my things were overdone, I'll say that one because I'll continue study like long hours.
mm.
Then I watch two movies back to back on Saturday to relax my mind.
Yeah, that's much needed. That's much needed. Yeah. Good, good. Thank you, Vishal. Thank you so much for taking time and sharing your experience, Vishal. And definitely, this will help any PMP aspirants who are looking at this interview. And all the very best for all your future endeavors, Vishal. And yeah, we are
Thank
going to
you.
be in
Thank you.
touch. I'm just,
Yeah, sure,
you can reach out
definitely.
to me anytime.